Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Josh, aka Sad Jack. And today, we're gonna find answers to a question that no one's asking for. Can you take a castle by yourself in Bannerlord? Let's find out. First things first, this game is broken. And as of the making of this video, it's still broken. This will be an unmodded, uncheated playthrough, starting from a vanilla character in a vanilla game. My life. For this playthrough, I will create a character that encompasses the essence of me. A f***ing god. For my stats, I decided to be just like Legolas and max out my archery skills. With our hero named and our difficulty chosen, we are now ready to begin our adventure in Calradia. I first head over to the city of Poros, but on my way, I spot what will be 99% of the opponents I will fight. Mother f***ing looters.
Inevitable.
The strategy here is simple. A lot of cheesy range that makes you question your ethics. Unfortunately, there's a sad truth to this tactic. It slowly and painfully eats your soul away till there is nothing left but a hollow, empty shell of a man. And then when they ask you how you are, you just have to say you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand. Yes, some gold. The one aspect of this game that gave me hope is every time my character could level up, I was one level closer to taking over a castle. And after shooting more looters, to upgrading, to selling, to killing another looter, to killing a looter with a spear, to more selling, to even more dead looters. At this point, I've lost a taste of senseless violence and move on to the next depressing experience. Violence with a purpose, or as the game calls it, quests. I end up taking 3 of these bad boys on, and just like responsibility in my real life, I end up failing them all. It's often said that in defeat, you gain strength. Unsurprisingly, I do not. Apparently, I find my chance to escape. Sweet freedom will have to be cut short. Unfortunately, I am a criminal mastermind. After the kangaroo court hearing, I find myself back in the loving arms of captivity. But there is justice in Calradia, and after painful days, I am set free. Back to my old ways of senseless violence. And that is the end of day 1. Several days later now, and we happen to find the perfect castle to besiege. But before we do that, here's the annoying anime flashback sequence no one asked for. I won my first tournament. I take on the big bad bandit boss. Didn't win though. Killed more looters. Killed a forest bandit in a forest. Take on the big bad bandit boss again. Yo, what the fuck? I kill looters in the snow. Ooh, 1, 2. Oh, I'm so good. I interrupt Coachella out in the desert, take a casual stroll, purchase a workshop, and some more cheesing the AI. I kill some guy's horsey. Then I kill the guy. Then I regress into the most toxic playstyle in all of Bannerlord. My game crashes. I begin murdering innocent peasants. Again with the big bad bandit boss. But with this victory, I say to myself, if you could kill a bandit boss, you can take over a castle. We're ready. First, we start off by finding the perfect castle with the perfect amount of troops. Very quickly, all hopes disappear as I realize this will not be an easy battle. Can you blame them though? Why defend your castle when it's just one man attacking? After watching some YouTube motivational videos,
I don't sleep when I'm tired, I sleep when I'm done.
And my pride at an all-time high, I really begin to believe that this feat I have embarked on is actually possible, like the American dream. Oh yeah, and then there's reality. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I was about to go insane until I discovered this neat little trick that saved this video. First, what I would do is I'd get a kill, then retreat, save the game, and voila, attack again and repeat. Some of you may call this cheating, but I call it f***ing genius. And after all cav and range units are dead, it's time to show you my true skills. With this clearly overpowered but completely fair tactic, our hero and I have become completely unstoppable in all of Colradia. But what I thought was the end wasn't even close. Turns out being a one-man army also means that you have to be a one-man construction team, so building your siege camp takes forever. And with time not on my side, more armies will come to stop me. Back to the grind. Same strategy as last time, just a lot longer, and then we get to the good stuff. More killing, sped up. With our general captured, nothing can stop us now. The siege continues. Strangely, the garrison continues to grow each passing day. Another army, another grind, another prisoner. At this point, the only thing keeping me going is the hope of another subscriber. As I fight another army, another grind, and another prisoner. And back to waiting. And we basically repeat this process, but with a little more slicing and dicing, with a sprinkle of sniping and killing a general on the battlefield. Legit did not know that was a thing. So if you happen to be wondering that, wonder no more. This time a pair of duos try to fight me. They were no match for my god tier skills. And adding another 2 to my prisoner count. Then an army of 20 shows up. I'm deeply offended by these numbers. With my offense paid in blood, we can move on. Another army down, another lord as my captive. At this point, I realized I wouldn't even get an achievement for this, because there are no achievements in the game yet. Oh my god. At this point, I'm running out of things to say, except for that painful hours pay off. But the grind continues. During my siege, a friendly face shows up, some bandits. A very easy win. Not even a minute later, some looters. Just like my exes, they never seem to get the message that I've moved on. I fight armies now, the big leagues. And annoyingly, the big leagues show up. I'm gonna knock that feather off your damn head. The feather remains, but who cares, you're my prisoner. We're really cooking now. Another army shows up, but this time, this guy already knows me, and I assume that he escaped from my captivity. He didn't. Turns out I met him earlier in the campaign, but I stick to my assumptions, inevitably raising my paranoia, which leads me to make some questionable choices. Choices to prevent more escapes. Escapes that never even happened.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
But before my inner tyrant bubbles up to the surface, my first coalition arrives to stop me. After a good 4-hour battle, we finally win. With more prisoners, more mouths to feed, and my paranoia at an all-time high, I pull a fiancé and begin a mass execution. With my rivals dead and fiancé pleased, our siege continues. Almost as if my mind is breaking, everyone's beginning to creep me the f*** out. I happily kill them, but to make sure insanity stays dead, I execute. And this happens 3 more times. Army shows up, I win, I execute. Army shows up, I win, I execute. Shows up, I win, execute. Circle of life. And with that, the moment of truth finally arrives. That was early. Moment of truth arrives now. Arrives now. Oh, thank God. Let's go ahead and answer this question. With our siege started, I noticed one small problem. Getting up to the walls, there's no damn ladders. And with no ladders, there's no way to get into the castle. Makes you wonder what the hell my guy was doing that whole time. Since we're already boots on the ground, might as well take out some of the archers. Once I got a comfortable amount of kills, I retreated, saved, and built a battering ram. Not to get political or anything, but while peacefully building my battering ram, this bullshit happens.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama.
Finally, with all emotional distractions out of the way, we can finish this. Nothing new here, same strategy, hunt down the archers, gain a level, and back to killing. Around here though, I take some damage and make the controversial choice to save and keep moving on, and back again to senseless killing. With a retreat and a reset, we take out the final remaining archers. Unfortunately, these damn archers are incredible, and I take damage on the last one. So, retreat, save, and reset. And with that annoying little dead, I save, reset, and begin pushing up the battering ram. Just like this entire playthrough, it was a long and boring process. With the gate finally down, we enter the belly of the beast. Nothing can stop us now, only victory ahead. After gate number 2, of course. With a hole in the wall where the men can see it all, I begin picking off my adversaries. And with the gates of hell knocked over, the US troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. To our right, we kill a man who was only protecting his family, and to the left, we rush the last guy, giving him an honorary duel using the most honorable mechanic in the game. And with the last enemy defeated, we have officially taken the castle by ourselves in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Well, if you made it this far, you have no life too, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Check out my Twitch and Discord, links in the description down below. Until next time, peace! Ha ha ha!